The Mughal Empire Consolidation Part 1. History Artifact. Paths to love and spirituality cross all boundaries of caste, class, gender, and even time. These paths preach harmony and goodness of oneself in relation to everyone and everything around. This was the idea behind the Bhakti movement. Some historians suggest Bhakti movement was a renewed celebration of ancient Vedic spiritual traditions in medieval Indian subcontinent. The setting of the British foot. While spiritual traditions were being celebrated in the Indian subcontinent, the British in their small island in far off Europe did not have much to celebrate for. The British were isolated because of their religious differences from the rest of Europe. Most of the European states were Catholics, which meant that they were more traditional than their counterparts, the Protestants. Because of the conversion to the Protestant faith, the British had caused the Pope to boycott them, thus isolating the British Queen Elizabeth I and removing her from any trade or other economic benefits Europe had to offer. Interestingly, the Islamic Caliphate of the Ottoman Turks and the Mughal Empire in the Indian subcontinent had become Britain's rescue in these hard times. They offered help by encouraging British trade that enabled them to survive through this rough and lonely period in British history. History Artifact. During Akbar's reign, the British East India Company was registered in 1600 primarily for conducting trade and reduce poverty in Britain. The British East India Company was perhaps the first multinational company registered in the Indian subcontinent. Extent of British Empire in 1921.